Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Opening the new baseball cards. Brand new release today. We've got Topps Chrome Black. We've got Triple Threads. Two really good releases. Especially, Triple Threads, it's got low numbered hits. Kind of the thing about Triple Threads that separates it from other releases. You get two little mini boxes. Each box has some base cards. It's got a couple of parallels, and it's got two hits, autograph and relic. You're going to get two relics, two autographs. And the 101s are relatively easy to pull compared to other products. So how's it going, everybody? Why you rip Triple Threads but not me? Everybody can. Everybody can do it. Although, as far as a personal rip goes, man, is it tough to buy a box like this. Topps Chrome Black is a gorgeous product. It looks and feels, and it passes all the tests like a premium product that you don't really have to pay a premium price for. I mean, it is going to be more expensive. These boxes right now are about $150, $160 after tax and shipping. And you only get one autographed card, but it is an encased autograph. The quality should be there, should be premium. You're not going to deal with scratches, at least in the past. From the products that I've ripped, not really dealing with a whole lot of quality control issues for Topps Chrome Black at all. And same with Triple Threads. They're two premium products. They're great for breaks, especially the way I do breaks, because you can throw a couple boxes in and then mix a whole bunch of other stuff in there. And you got your guaranteed hits out of the way. You got high quality hits. You don't have to worry about that dirty old QC, typically. How's everybody doing? I'm going to switch things up a little bit here. There we go. We're just going to get some calming background music on. We're not really partying quite yet. It's not the party until we get to 5 o'clock. You know what I mean? Then we can turn up the vibes a little bit. I just want something smooth in the background for a little bit of end of the workday joy. Captain Chris with a $10 super chat right away. Wow, thank you. Happy Friday, Striker. Glad to be here. Man, I'm glad you're here. You're glad to be there. Everybody's glad and happy. Jacob coming in with a 5 spot. Let's go. Come on, boy. We're going to pull some. We got to get a 101 today. That's my goal. Pull a 101 for you. I just want to check some things. We got over 100 in here live already. Things are going well. Hit the like button. Don't forget. And one last thing. I got this little Facebook post, and this has been working out quite nicely. If you wouldn't mind just clicking this link to my Facebook page, if we're not friends yet, give me a friend request and I'll hook you up. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button on the Facebook post, go to a different platform, spread it around a little bit. Let's get some action going there. Mark with a $9.99, no message, just a $9.99 bundle of joy. Thank you. What's up, Greg? How's it going? Brian, stoked to be here. Is anybody on a Christmas break starting today? I want to hear about it if so, because that makes me all warm inside to know that you get to relax a little bit. Let's open up the spreadsheet and let's get the randomizing going. Alrighty. Okay, we got the teams here. Let's mix them up 5 times, as is tradition. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and the grand finale 5. Guardians on top. Plopping them down. Back to the buy-ins. Capturing. And why don't we just paste them right there? What are we going to call this? Black Threads. We're calling it Black Threads. And this is number 1. Rolling the dice. 7. We begin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the finale, 7. Calvin, you are on top with the Guardians. That's a good team to get. I think that's the first time I've ever said that. Oh, you got the Guardians. That's a good team to get. But it really is. With Quan. Quan's a legend. I think Quan's going to be around for a while. You can make it a long time in MLB. Just here's Kevin O. Just briefly, we briefly lost it. Tigers Kevin O, Astros Arturo H, Royals William R, Angels Ryan G, Dodgers Daniel T, Marlins Jack H, Brewers James H, Twins Greg O, Mets Chris G, Yankees Steve B, Athletics Michael C, Phillies Forrest E, Pirates Nikolai M, Padres Mark H, Giants Tyler M, Mariners Israel H, Cardinals Jacob G, Rays Jeremy B, Rangers Andrew L, Blue Jays Nicholas C, and Nationals Matthew E. Good luck, everybody. We're looking for 101s. Over under on 101s. 0.5. You know what to do. Put it in the chat. You can brag about it later if you get it right. Let's go back up a little bit. We got some more supers flowing. Christmas spirit is ripe. Zach with a $4.99 watching from Petoskey, Michigan by way of St. Louis. Love this channel. Thanks, Zach. I'm glad you're here. Petoskey. I would say my neck of the woods. I mean, it is kind of relative to the rest of the world. And Michael with a $10 super chat. Striker, Merry Christmas. I need to be a slammer. It's time. Let's rip some fire. 1 of 1 incoming. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate your 10 spot, man. And that's going to help because I did Christmas shopping yesterday. You know the drill. Empty the bank account and make everybody happy. Pack Wars with $1.99. Thanks, Pack Wars. We ready? Watching from Canada. Hi, Martin. And Matt tells Zach he's only 45 minutes southeast. Why don't you guys get together, open some packs? Create a lifelong friendship, eh? All right. Let's do this. I love Triple Threat. I love both of these products, really. And shout out to everybody who watched the video yesterday. I just had it brewing inside of me and I had to get it out. I had to share. And the whole point of a video like that is not to trash Tops or trash anything. I'm not trashing anything. I need it known. I need the people to know that if you're going to buy a $50 box of cards, which is a lot of money, $50. How long you got to work for $50? Think about it that way. If you're going to buy a $50 box of cards, I want you to know that you're not getting good quality. That's the whole point. The whole reason for where I am today is to spread information and share the info, share the knowledge, share the love of the hobby. And I would be remiss if I didn't share with people the quality control issues that we have with Topps Chrome Update, and also, just some of the other things in the hobby. Not trying to be a downer. Not trying to say that, Topps needs to listen to me and blah, blah, blah. None of that. Just want to share with my friends some info, and a lot of people are on board. And there might be some people that are heading out Christmas shopping, going by a Target or whatever, and they might see one on the shelf. And they're like, oh, Topps Chrome Update. I'm going to grab a box of that. Maybe you think twice, or just at least know what you're getting into. Where should we begin? I know where I want to be. I know where I want to begin. A holiday box. It's so fun. Baseball Boy says, love your rips. Thanks. What is the deal with the QCon update? It was pretty bad last year, too. Not as bad as this year. This is the quality control on 2022 Topps Chrome Update is probably the worst I've ever seen. However, maybe not the worst, because let me show you something. I happened to find these packs that I have sitting around because some people said, hey man, I opened up plenty of 2021 Bowman Draft First Edition. I didn't have any quality control issues. I'm like, that's good. Good for you. But just look at what I ran into. All of them. All of them. Look at that right side. Look at these cards, man. I got a Brady House, Henry Davis. Worthless, pretty much. I threw some of them away. I threw like the just scrub cards in the trash because, like, look at this. Every pack that's sitting here. These are expensive packs. And look at that. I was going to send these back and try to get credit or something. I just forgot. Like, time passed me by and Benny. So it's not like this is a new thing where, you know, the QC for the first time ever is horrible. Nah, sometimes it's bad, especially if you go way back in the day. Look at the quality control on some of the old products, but it's the nature of the beast that you have to deal with some things like that. So I just wanted to share some of the issues that I ran into. No, those are not the ones my wife ran over. Those are fresh from Topps.com. They just threw them in a box. That was what was it, 50 packs in a box that you got or something like that? They just threw a bunch of loose packs in a box. I bought the, you know, however many, can't remember how many, it was 48 or 50 or something like that. And there's like 7-8 packs like that were trash, and it was like $15 a pack. So, not real happy with that, but let's, I think we're just going to do a quick rip here. We got a lot to do today, and I am burning the candle from both ends. Taking the rest of the weekend off from breaks, but I am going to come out with a video one of these days, either tomorrow or the next day, because I've got a bunch of mail. So we've got some friend mail to open, and I just today got 2 PSA submissions back in the mail. It's been 30 days PSA turnaround, something like that. It's so fast compared to what it was. It was taking a year to get your PSA orders back not too long ago, and now it's down to like a month. So that's cool. And they dropped the price, you know, it was $20. Like, geez, it was up to like 50 when they shut everything down. Then it went to 20 and 18, 15 special pricing till the end of December. Are they going to go down from there too? With the lack of football and basketball products to be graded, and, you know, I guess it's mostly baseball. I don't know. I haven't looked, but you can check out a website called, what's it called? If you're interested. Let me just check this out real quick. There's a website. Maybe one of you knows and can put it in the chat. Gemrate.com. Gemrate.com. I'm just going to pull it up. I know I'm all over the place. So, PSA trends. This can give you an idea of, are the prices going to keep dropping? So, the 7-day grading, trailing grades for 7 days, it's down 26% over the previous 7 days. But the 30-day average is up 4%. So, it just looks like it's trending down for the amount of cards being graded, and they opened up a new facility. So, I don't really know what the answer is. Pack Wars with a 1999 says, Striker, my wife is making fun of me for being so cheap. So, shout out to Striker and his business practice. He is a stand-up guy. He really takes care of his clients and friends. Love you, brother. Thanks, Pack Wars, man. I appreciate that. I do try to take care of you guys. That's what it's all about. Guy, please keep your eyes peeled. We're looking for short prints, and they're sometimes tough to spot. I'm going a little bit slow. We got a metallic Simeon. But for me, you know, I take care of my people the best I can. And I had some comments in that video that I posted yesterday about Topps doesn't care about their clients. No, businesses only care about the bottom line, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you never ran a business before, have you? I love it when people talk about what business is, and they've never run a business or opened a business. They probably are the lowest on the totem pole of workers too. They have no clue. It does matter. Businesses do care about what their clients think and what their customers think. Have you ever heard the saying, the customer's always right? That didn't come out of nowhere. That's a saying for a reason, because it's true. The customer is always right. And if your customers are not satisfied, they're going to go elsewhere. Dude, that's pretty sweet. I did not notice that there were metallic sparkles on the relic. Oh, it's numbered to 99. I like that effect. So I'll give credit where it's due. And Topps Holiday's great. Topps Update's great. A lot of these products are great. It's just they dropped the ball on Topps Chrome Update. Why are they dropping the ball on the Chrome stuff? If it was up to them, it would be perfect. But they want to take care of their people. It's part of business, but it's just strange how the Chrome products are questionable. William, congratulations on that cool relic there. We got a Pena. All right, eyes peeled for SPs. Eyes peeled. Love that bow. Metallic. Wander. Oh, this is such a cool product. So many good players that you get. Trimmed down checklist. Getting a short print or two per box. Yeah, we got the O'Neal Cruz armband. Or not armband, arm sleeve. That's awesome. One of the big rookies. It's a 19, so that's going to be a base short print. But that's really cool. King Emmanuel, using his 5 months, says, yesterday's video was great, Striker. Thanks, King. I appreciate that, man. Yesterday was a heck of a busy day for me. Oh my gosh. Finishing up packing. The previous breaks was like #1 priority. And then I had to go Christmas shopping with my wife. And then we had to be back in time to pick my daughter up from school. Then I made the video. And then I'm getting product, and I actually got this triple threads and Topps Chrome Black yesterday, and I wanted to do a reveal yesterday, but there's a Carlson Cup. But I just ran out of time, man. By the time I had a spare minute, it was like 9 o'clock at night, and I still had to order some cards, like just these new releases coming out. So I paid for express shipping because I wanted to make sure that I got triple threads and Topps Chrome Black on time. Not only on time, but just on the release day. Sometimes you got to pay for that express shipping to get the product on release day. And, I got it early, but just didn't have time to do a reveal. Luke Williams, metallic. Looking for another short print. Looking. Love that Soto also in the Padres uni. Did you guys see one? Anybody see one? If I don't find it. Oh, there it is. Eloy with a candy cane elbow guard. Oh, what fun it is to ride. Topps Holiday. And that's a 19. So we got 2 base SPs, handful of metallic snowflakes. Life is good. Let's do a couple of these. A couple rando packs. Good year. Good products. Gino liked the video. Thanks, man. Got a lot of views. That's like one of my #1 videos. Julie says, so happy to see you today, Striker. Good way to start the weekend. I appreciate you. Look at this right on top. Bo Bichette rookie. My boy. This is a great rookie card. I love the Bo rookie card. First of all, it's a vertical card. Second of all, it's just cropped and zoomed in exactly how I like it. That's like my ideal zoom in right there. Cut off the shoes. You don't need the shoes. But it just gives me what I want in a card. Got Nando, Cup card. Switched all over the place. Let's see. 2020 Series 1. Will we get a parallel? Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Not looking like it, but we did get 2 turkeys. Kyle Lewis rookie. Guys, we got 2 breaks today. One right after another. And they're identical. We're chasing 101s. Tank says Triple Threads is an amazing product. I like it. Is that a Notre Dame hat? No. No, Andrew. Absolutely not. Although I do have friends who like Notre Dame. No, this is just a lucky clover hat. It's a 3-leaf clover, but whatever. You get it. Everybody gets it. Lucky clover hat. But no, I will not sport Notre Dame gear. Notre Dame. They think they're better than everybody else, don't they? We're not going to join a conference. We're better than everybody else. Come on over to the Big Ten. Shohei. Rainbow. That's a sick card. Shohei and Trout with the explosions in the background, the fire. Do like that card. And then we'll go through a little bit more. We got Series 2 here, kind of looking for a Tatis. We didn't get any of the big rookies. All right. The moment everybody's been waiting for. If not everybody, then most. Michael, thanks for becoming a hitter. Appreciate it. If you guys want to spread a little holiday cheer, you can do gifted subs. They're $1.99 a piece. You buy a gifted sub and a random person in the chat will get it. Also, let me just check that face. I want to check on you guys. See if you're hooking me up with a like. I only see 19. Which isn't very good. 400 people in the chat. I'm going to spread this link one more time. Take 1 second, please, and hit the like button on that Facebook post. Appreciate it. Topps Chrome Black. If you haven't seen this product before, it's gorgeous. The box is stupid. It's way too big. I'll tell it how it is. Look at it. What a waste. It's like a bag of potato chips. Big packaging. Not a lot on the inside. You got a 1 pack and 1 encased card. Let's look at the encased card first. Or should we do it second? We should do it second. No peaks. Should be peeking. You show 75 likes? I only see 17 on the Facebook post. Now we got 24. Now we're talking. Jeff, what's up, man? My Walmart today, fully stocked with Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes, Topps Holiday Boxes, Topps Update Blasters. Nice, man. My Walmart is not selling cards anymore, I guess. Why? Don't know. Roan's here. Roan, the good luck charm. All right, Topps Chrome Black. Let's get a good angle on it. See, can you capture the full feeling, look, vibe of Topps Chrome Black from just looking? The design is clean. The cards are on a thicker cardstock, and you get a parallel purple. Looks like purple mini diamond. Xander Bogaerts. What are these numbered to? Man, is that a clean card. Thick. Look how. That's numbered to 150. So we've got Boston on the board. Not for long. This is one of the last times you're going to get Xander in a Boston uni. Whoa, that is not what I thought it was. Looking for this one. 59 point. Yeah. So we got like 59. Approximately 59 point for the thickies here. And the reveal, the on-card auto. Steve Garvey. Legendary Dodger. Says, you have received a base autograph card. We'd like to get a parallel. We're shooting for parallels. But that's cool, Daniel. Congratulations. Let's check out a triple threads. Guys, we've got a lot of different things. All good stuff. All of it. We don't open bad stuff here. One thing to look out for is some companies, especially if they own an actual card shop, they kind of have to buy a bunch of the not so good stuff. Watch out for breaks, putting a lot of that in there. Okay? Just be aware. 7 trading cards, 2 mini boxes. Edward says, went to my Walmart earlier, clearing off the shelves for a late night restock. Guess I know what I'm doing at midnight. You know, my local Walmart used to do that late night stock thing. So you could go in there and, you know, pick it up while there was no one around, or actually just go real early in the morning, like right when they opened up in the morning, and you could get your restock in, or pick up whatever you wanted. And then it started getting to the point during the pandemic that there was a line of people waiting outside. So you'd have to get in line. So it started out where I was like the second one in line, and then it got to the point where I was like number 12 in line, and we'd all rush inside at the same time. And then we'd have to divvy it up between everybody. And it got to the point where you're only getting like 2 boxes. And it's like, why did I get up at 5 a.m. to do this for 2 boxes? The parallels, Derek Jeter to 259. Let's look at this design this year. Typical triple threads type design. And it's clean. And Byron Buxton. Yeah, a little bit of damage down there. Little bit of damage, but that's not really a QC issue, like a printing issue as much as it is, I don't know, just something happened to that one card. Javi Baez, Nolan Arenado, Bryce Harper, and hit number 1, Brady Singer, on-card auto, triple relic, player worn memorabilia, and that is numbered to 99. And right behind him, Dylan Carlson, gold parallel, 8 of 9. So that's one thing about triple threads is low numbered stuff. A lot of the stuff is low numbered. Because I was thinking, like, what's better? Museum collection or triple threads? Like, what should I buy more of for breaks? Obviously, we got to do some triple. We got to try it out at least. If not, you know, triple threads tends to dry up. If you've been in the game a while, you know what I mean. They don't make that much of it, so it kind of dries up. It never drops in price. Almost, I don't think I've ever seen triple threads drop in price. The only thing it does is go up because it, you know, supply and demand. And people like the 4 hits. They like this is a good checklist. You've got a bunch of rookies that we want, all the rookies that we want. You've got unique relics. Some are on-card autos, some are sticker autos. So it seems to me that you get 1 sticker auto and 1 on-card per box, but I don't know that that's the case exactly. It just seems like that. Yeah, triple napkin for Singer. It'd be nice if one of those was an actual patch. No, that's on-card auto. And they're all on-card autos from Topps Chrome Black as well. We might get a sticker auto out of this one, though. But that's always the case with triple threads. You just kind of know what you're getting into. Jeremy with a $2.99. Thumbs up. Thank you for the generous donation. Ted Williams to $2.59. Javi Baez to $2.99. Really nice looking cards. I love how they put the border in a shiny rainbow foil look. It really makes it pop from the light. You can see the light glistening off of it. Got some base cards. Let's get a big rookie base card. Robin Yount. We got veterans, Hall of Famers. Purple parallel. It's another Dodger. Julio Urias. And that is 21/27. It says Mexico on there. Purple parallel. And the auto. It's a rookie. Ooh, come on. Big one. Big rookie auto. Ah! Rodolfo Castro. Man, Rodolfo Castro signed some things this year, didn't he? Pirates. Going to Nick. This one's to 199. And there's our sticker auto, but good quality. Good quality SIG on there. All right, moving on. Oh, shoot. Got to put this one up there. Hold on. 1 second. O'Neal Tees it was, wasn't it? Christmas vacation. Everybody, if you are on Christmas break right now, I want yayas in the chat. I want to see a lot of them. Now, cheers. A cup of black coffee that is maybe warm. Maybe. Probably the last warm drink I'll get. And then it's gonna get to the room temperature. No, come on, yes. Come on. No, nose. There's one. I want to see him. I wish. Christmas break from your school. All right. We got some. Little blaster box of Bowman. Spread the teams around a little bit. Let's get the Brewers involved. Work every day. See, some of my friends use up their vacation days right before Christmas break. Like, before they get a couple days off, they'll just use up their vacation. Get an extended break. That's why I'm asking. So I got buddies on break right now, and the kids are going on break soon. No breaks at the hospital for Gino. Drinking grapefruit juice. Sorta. Got the weekend off. All right. What's the longest you've ever streamed? 12 hours. It was exhausting. Streaming is exhausting, especially the way I do it. Like, if you watch a normal breaker, it's like this. Not here. Takes a lot of mental energy. So after about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, my brain needs a break. Just trying to multitask, reading the chat, interacting with people, remembering conversations and people, and looking at the cards, remembering what's good, top loading, all that stuff. Marcelo. Are we going to get a parallel? Because these boxes, some of them have 2 to 3. I've seen 3 parallels. Some of them have none. Occasionally you get 1 with 1. Julio base. Oh, we got an auto out of here. That's why. Danny Watson. And it's a Yankee. First pitcher. So pros and cons to this autograph. Going to Steve B. But yeah, the 12-hour stream was fun. And people want me to do 24-hour stream. Why? I get it. Like, it's fun to hang out for 12 hours, but 3-hour stream is, I think that'll do. Optic, FOTL. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Optic Choice came out. And I want to get some of that. It's about $110 right now. I'd love it if that just drop down a little bit. You know, 100. Am I being too picky? I want it to be $100 instead of 110. 110 is still a fair price. Definitely is, because it could be. It should maybe be like 150. Because it's 3 autographs, and you get some numbered stuff, a lot of numbered stuff. If not all. Is it all numbered? Yeah, I think it's all numbered. So it's kind of the same as this, but you're not getting the guaranteed low numbered autos, cracked ice, the Pandoras, and then your 2 other low numbered hits also. So it doesn't have the guaranteed low numbered stuff. But Choice, I love ripping Optic Choice, adding the 3 autographs to the break. Look at that. We got Pena. Let's go. Pena and Quan. Here, we'll put them down because we're going to be getting some sleevers and top loaders. Pena and Quan, both to 99. Eli Morgan. Riley Adams rated rookie. Alman and Salvador Perez. We got 2 more cards. These are going to be the good ones. Let's flip it around. Chris with a $5 says, thank you, Striker. Topps said they'll replace my damaged purple Julio and Witt junior purple cards. Got 3 Bowman Chrome Megas today. Hope the QC is better. Good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad they're going to take care of you. See what I mean? Like, do they have to? The people that say Topps doesn't care about anything but the bottom line, they don't have to replace your cards. But they do. They didn't have to come out with the silver packs. But they did. They don't have to respond to anything. They can just keep pumping. They do care. They don't care as much as you would like them to care, probably, but they do. Ooh, that's a good one. Gabriel Moreno. This dude's legit. Toronto catcher, on-card, rated prospect auto. That's going to be low numbered as well. Hold on. I want to cover up the next card. Low numbered. 14 of 25. This is a banger. Congratulations, Nick. Red cracked ice. Woo-hoo-hoo. Justin says, Topps care way more than Panini. I think you're right. Seems like Panini is... I've never really been like a big Panini guy. There's a couple of products that I like, and then everything else I'm out. Like, for example, this is an awesome card, man. They do come out with some really nice stuff. This is a sick card. And it looks to be centered, and the quality is flawless from what I can tell. So they do put some good time and effort into some of their stuff. I can't speak on much because, you know, I'm not a Panini expert. If you do baseball or if you do basketball and football rips a lot, you're way more familiar with Panini than I am. But I can tell you from the little bit that I've dealt with them, it's been all right. Some of the redemptions take forever if you ever get them. I have had redemptions that never came through. Like, I got a Max Scherzer redemption one time, and it was a low-numbered Scherzer autograph. Never showed up. It's been years. So that's not cool at all. And I think there's like a lawsuit or something. Look at auto number 2, Daniel Lynch. And that is going to be numbered to 35. That's cool. I like this card. Blue cracked ice on card auto. Like this design right here, if this is what Optic looked like instead of this, I prefer this design. And this is just like an insert. What do you guys think? As far as like the base Don Russ design with these 3-dimensional boxes and rectangles and things like that, and it just kind of doesn't really look centered with how it's done. Versus this, you've got a border and you've got big Kansas City right there, and then the name, it's in black. What I would have done right here is I would have put that name in white and then surrounded it with black so that it pops. Just to be critical, a little bit critical. It's okay to be critical. As long as it doesn't venture into the weight of negativity, constant negativity. What's up, Tim? look too busy for you. Yeah. The base optic design, it's not my favorite. I actually, like I said, I actually kind of prefer that look right there. They could have kept it simple. But optic and just the Donruss design kind of, I think they kind of want to appeal to kids with it. Duran, Suzuki, that's cool. We got three so far, three of the minor secondary rookies. And here we go, auto. We got an auto and then a low numbered card coming. Oh, baby. Ellie De La Cruz rated prospect, red cracked ice. Woo! 10 of 25. Dylan! Getting it done. Color match? What a... Oh. Guys, like, I had the Wander in this exact card, and that's a $1,000 card, PSA 10. I don't know what that is, but it's a good one. Like, Ellie's prospect status is high. And 6 of 7, Adolis Garcia. It looks kind of weird right there on the side. 6 of 7. Man, these FOTLs they are good. All right, let's keep it moving. Got a lot to open. Let's change gears a little bit. We're going to change gears from excellent to phenomenal. Jeremy with $1.99 says that Quan was nice. Yes, it was. Might be the hot B. We have a lot to go still, but that Ellie is hot. That's for sure. It is hot. We're going to quick rip this. Check out the silver pack. Just to wet our whistle. Your buddy sold an Ellie Atomic Bowman first auto and he kicks himself every day. He got an awful price. Ooh. I don't like to hear that. CJ Abrams. A lot of times it's Mackenzie Gore, CJ Abrams, but I think Mackenzie is first. And then we get, who do we get after this? Someone else good. Torkelson. And Judge. Collation. Sometimes I can remember. And we're off. Let's Turn 2 says it's not as hot as the J-Rod Mother's Day we're about to see. Woo. Update's been so fire this year. I know, man. Like, there's so much product out right now. Like, I would say I want to buy as many cases of this as I can to hold on to because it's gonna maintain its relevance for a while. But there's so much product right now. I can't. I don't have the funds. And I know a lot of people are in the same way. What do you spend your money on? That was part of my video yesterday. It's like there's so many releases that have came out in the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We're talking double-digit releases, multiple releases on the same day. What do you spend your money on? I mean, I hope to help you navigate the weeds and see what the best of the best is. And 2022 update is one of the best, if not the best. And I'm loving Bowman Chrome. The base checklist and the firsts are good, if not great. It's probably great. And those light boxes, which we haven't done a ton, because I only have a couple of them, but I'm trying to get some more. And then we got the mega boxes too. There's the 4 formats of Bowman Chrome. Bowman Chrome is going to maintain its relevancy probably for, if not long-term, definitely the foreseeable future. Bowman Draft's going to get involved soon. Bowman Draft is a great product. Bowman Draft First Edition I thought was too expensive, and I've had issues with QC in the past. It's a thin paper stock. It can, you never know. Could be perfect QC. But I think I'm just sticking with regular Bowman Draft. Jumbos. I like the Jumbos. They're more affordable, and the color ratio, color autographs to regular autographs, seems to be 2-to-1. I don't know about this year because I haven't obviously opened any yet, and it's not even out yet, but in the past, 2-to-1, color to base. And it doesn't seem like it's as good of color odds out of the Super Jumbos. Hunter Green rookie debut. That is not bad. Hunter Green's a baller. What do you guys think about that Rodon deal? I think the Yankees got a steal. You're looking at like they're paying pitchers, elite pitchers, $45 million a year, and they got Rodon for what was it, about 27? He's had 2 elite years in a row. In my opinion, the only reason that he didn't get that deal, like a bigger deal, 30+ million a year, is because really he was kind of irrelevant until 2 years ago. His last year for Chicago, for the White Sox, he had an elite ace year, and then last year he had an ace year. So he's got 2 years under his belt of ultra high quality pitching. But if he would have had, up until that point, it wasn't. He was an average pitcher at best before that. Matt Olson, short print. Padres needed that guy. Padres, you can never have too much starting pitching. I think I would have rather had an elite pitcher. I would have rather had him than Xander. Absolutely. Oh, Xander's great, but pitching, playoff pitching is so important. And it's World Series or bust, in my opinion, for the Padres. So you're going to need to add on. They lost Clevenger, which isn't that big of a deal. Did they lose Manaea as well? But Clevenger has fallen off. Now he looks like an average pitcher. His velocity's not quite where it used to be. Swing and miss stuff, not quite where it used to be. So Clevenger, and maybe it was just the whole coming back from injury, the first year back from injury. He's got to build back up and get back to where he was. Maybe that's the situation. Who knows? But, he's not going to win you a playoff game. We saw that. He's really not going to win you a playoff game. Cole Irvin Gold, Zach Davies Rainbow Foil. We got a black gold coming up here. Devers. Fly through some of this base. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more boxes, and then break number 2, which is the same stuff. Manaea went to the Giants. Okay, yeah. I was disappointed in Manaea and Clevenger for the Padres this year. Here's the hit. Vladdy. All-Star Game swatch. Perfect size top loader. Golf Snobby using a 9-month membership. Pitches are overpaid, just like QBs. See Tampa. I don't think Rodon was overpaid, which is crazy. Usually the Yankees overpay people, right? Because they can. But I really don't think that he was. I think Verlander and Scherzer are overpaid. But I don't think Rodon was overpaid. But typically, You know, if you go down the list, that's nice. A blue Stott and an 87. That's a good card right there. Rare. I'm putting them on the stage. I forgot what I was just talking about. It's okay. There's lots to talk about. Is the second break? Yeah. So second break sold out. Yep. This is the last break of the week. But like I said earlier, I will be posting at least one more video over the weekend. I've got a PSA submission. It's going to be a live reveal or a blind reveal. CJ Abrams Black Gold. And I've got a bunch of friend mail. I got some packages from Topps. Got all kinds of stuff to open. So I'm going to make a video and so I can do it at my leisure whenever I have time. Parade Ace Gold. Shohei, and that's going to be Boston Flex is going to be the last hit. There we go. Let's get a couple credit cards, shall we? Topps Chrome Light. We're looking for credit cards. I still haven't turned my credit cards in. I got to do that. I got to put another PSA submission in. I've got cards sitting there ready to go. I've got some that I have to do my inspection number 2. You know, if you watch my video and if you're curious about how to submit cards to PSA, I just came out with a video last week, I think, about the process, how I do it, what to look for, how to go through the website, navigate the website. Check that out if you're trying to get one more submission in before the end of the year while the rate is a little bit lower. But I've got to go through phase 2. So I initially go through when I'm looking for cards to submit to get graded. I give them the once over with the eyeball. Do they pass the initial eyeball test? Do you see any damage? Do you see any centering issues? If no, then they go in the pile to then go through with a fine-tooth comb and really take it out of the top loader, get really good lighting, clean your surface, get a little micro touch cloth ready to go, and then you can wipe off any fingerprints. You want to be super careful that you don't get any little pieces of fluff on your cards, especially after you insert it into that penny sleeve. There may be, it may catch an edge and it might pull a little piece of cardboard off of the side there and make it not gem up. So you got to be careful. But I've got a stack of initial cards, maybe like 30, 40 cards that are looking good. I got to just make sure. And at that point, I'm probably half of those cards are not going to be perfect. Now, some of the cards that don't look perfect will still gem up, but I'm just not going to take the risk. Here we go. Okay, we're looking for credit cards. Like I said, Judge and Goldie. Walker Buehler. There we go. Aaron Judge, $20 credit card. Going to Steve. George Springer. We've got a blue aqua to 199, Reese Hoskins. Carlson Cup. All right. That's a guy we're looking for. Quality looks great. That's a great quality card right there. This is then I see something going down the middle. I think that might be a smear. Let me just double check. I just want to see. You see that smear down the middle? It might wipe right off. Let me check it out. It wiped right. It's just a surface smear. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. That's why you always double check. Take it out of the sleeve in the top loader and see. Is that really damage, or is it just like a grease smear? Here we go. Rendon mini dime. See, there's another one. Just just like a grease smear or something. Trout, Otani. Another, this is like a bunch of smears, but Jesse Winker Mini Diamond, Correa Refractor. The color out of these light boxes is spectacular. I wish I would have got some for the discounted price when Topps had them on the website. They did that before, I think they did that right before they announced the program. Four boxes left. If you haven't hit the like button, I'd appreciate it. Okay, let's check the Facebook post too and see how you guys are doing. In the meantime, 2020 Bowman. I see 40 likes. Until we get to 100, I'm going to keep dropping links. There's a link. Striker Breaks Facebook. Just like the post for me, if you wouldn't mind. Lots of friend requests. Let me... Boom, boom, boom. Can I do two things at once? One hand opens cards, the other confirms friendships. Dude, can anybody open a pack with one hand? Is it possible? It's possible. You're going to have to use... Oh, yeah. You're going to have to use the surface of a table, though. And it's slow. It's a slow process. Come on. There we go. Is it possible? Yes. Is it efficient? Missed your super chat? My bad, brother. Let me check it out. For some reason it's not showing it. There it is. Floating Heads with a $5 super chat. It says, I hit 2 Acuna red foil inserts, Destiny and Team of the Future, and 2 Stadium Club boxes. Odds were 1 in 256. Most boring case hits ever. I'd like to see those in a red foil. You should shoot me an email. I haven't seen those yet, but do they at least look better than the base inserts? Because I really don't. It's not that they're horrible. They're not like horrible or even bad technically. They're just boring, like you said. They didn't spend a whole lot of time on the designs. It's like a high school, maybe even like a junior high school, a graphic designer could have done it. That's all. It's not like the worst thing. Just boring. They look way better with red. Yeah, I want to check that out. Some of them would be really tough one-handed. There's a YouTube baseball collector with one arm. Really? I'll check him out. He needs to come around here and hang out. I've got a friend who's a paraplegic gamer. I stream with him sometimes. He's got a special rig that helps him play. Paul with a 15-month hitter chat. Not bad with the likes. I think we can do better. You're right. You're absolutely right, Paul. $546 people in here live. Let's go on a Friday afternoon. I mean, these numbers for the afternoon this is legendary. Usually you don't get numbers like this till the nighttime. The more likes you give, the more people will get in here. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. We're looking for Chrome goodies. We're looking for Pena, Witt, Dominguez, to name a few. We're going to get an auto, guaranteed auto out of here. We're going to get an atomic. And that's what to expect out of a hobby box. Boom! Jeremy Pena, Chrome first. I'm going to put him in the second. I mean, the secondary pile is getting big already. A lot of secondary hits that I didn't put on the stage. Adam just got off work. Yes. It's a good time for me to catch these streams. Good to hear. Jason Dominguez. That's a paper first. Give him a little soft sleeve. Where's your buddy? Chrome Jason Dominguez. Maybe we can find him. I've pulled a lot of good JDs out of this product over the years. You can check out strikerbreaks.com. We got the Hall of Hits there. I haven't updated it in a few, but Sherton Apostle. Man, this guy was a big prospect for a while. Just because of his age, size, position. And then he made his debut in the bigs. Haven't heard a whole lot. He must have had to work on his D. Eddie needs that Pena. It's a nice Pena. Who's got Texas? Andrew does. Congratulations on the auto, Andrew. Let's keep it going. Get some nice color. We haven't had any color yet. We should get at least one parallel. I would hope for two. And an atomic. There's the atomic. Grant Little. Atomics look tight in this design, don't they? They really glisten. Gino with a 1-month membership. All in the sports card industry must see your video. I appreciate you, Gino. Thanks for the support and appreciation. O'Neal Cruz, number 69 on the Bowman Top 100. Where's the color? Oh, we got something back there. Okay. Wilfred Astudillo. Volpe. Oh, yeah, Volpe. Man. A lot of good players you can get out of here. Volpe paper. That's not bad. Carlson prospect card to $2.99. Going to Jacob. One more paper color, most likely. I think the blaster boxes, I mean, at the time, I opened up so many blaster boxes of this product. Actually, out of a blaster box is where I got my Bobby Witt Jr. Green first on-card auto. It was out of a blaster. And green. Retail. There we go. But I like the blasters. You know, you can get the auto checklist is legit. And then they have retail only hits. Bobby is, I think Bobby's got a retail only sticker autograph hit that you can get too. There he is, Luis Castillo. There's that other piece of color. To $4.99. We've got, holy, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 7 more hits, so I'm kind of being a little picky about the stage here. I want to be able to get all the guaranteed hits. Xavier Edwards first. Be able to fit them all on the stage. Here we go. Bowman Chrome. Hobby box. Can Bellinger turn it around in Wrigley? I think so. I think he needed a change of scenery. I like Bellinger. He's just been a big disappointment the last couple years. After that shoulder situation, he has not been the same player. Hopefully time will heal that, and you know, hopefully he can turn it around. Nice, solid young player. A lot of people like him. A lefty power guy is not, it's not like you can just find a lefty power guy anywhere, any old place. Like, just, there's plenty of lefty power guys, just pick any old one up. No, especially like one that can play the field. Gold Glove-esque. Need Swanson for the Cubbies. That'd be huge. When will we get Volpe rookies? You will not get them unless, if he won't be in Series 1 unless it's like a situation where the Yankees are like, if he makes the roster. Like, if he makes the opening day roster, they have to like kind of have it known beforehand. So he probably won't be in Series 1. Probably won't be in Series 2. Like, if he makes the opening day roster, then he'll probably be in Series 2. If the Yankees announce like beforehand, like well before, that he's going to be an invitee and he's going to make the roster or the lineup or whatever, then maybe, but it's going to be a while. That's probably the kind of guy that they would want to hold out for maybe a Series 2 or an update if that's the kind of thing that happens. To $4.99, Reed Detmer's rookie. O'Neal Cruz rookie. The quality is way better on Bowman Chrome than it is Topps Chrome Update, period. And these cards are smooth. They look good. Not a lot of damage. The checklist with the firsts and the rookies. Color, the guaranteed autos, on-card Chrome autos. Mike Trout. And Confidant. And that is going to be numbered to 125. We get 2 parallels in a mini box. And that's all you can ask for. Of course, we should get a autograph here too. We better. Okay, thank you. Colin Burns auto. 2 parallels and an auto and some good rookies. Yes, it's expensive, but you don't have to get the hobby boxes. You can get the light boxes, and if you're on a real budget, you can get the mega boxes. I think it'd be fun to open a case of light boxes. Can you imagine a case of light boxes, what you would get? You know, not looking at getting a whole lot of autos, guaranteed autos or anything, but the color and the potential for, just think about getting a numbered Julio rookie. That's going to be a valuable card, especially gemmed up. And from what I've seen, the quality is good enough on this Bowman Chrome that a lot of it is gemmable. Of course, now on the back, we got some thick top backs, but they don't judge you as harshly on the back of a card as they do on the front. Justin with a 1-month membership. Appreciate all you do. You keep me going, brother. Thanks, Justin. That's great to hear, man. Jeff's got a line here on his observation. My best observation is that the Yankees aren't going to rush Volpe at all. Won't be shocked if his debut is late 2023 or 2024. Gotcha. Safety with a $5 super chat. Just no joining in. Any fire yet? Oh, just now joining in. Any fire yet? Hot B candidate. Well, safety. I think I should put this guy in the window. To 25. Yeah. We got to get him in the window. There we go. Okay. Mini box number 2. Good times. I wish I could afford it to get a case of light boxes and a case of hobby boxes. No, I would have to. I want it to be the same amount of money. So it would be like a case of light boxes versus half a case of hobby boxes. And then compare. Like sell it all, compare, see what you get. See what the return is, ROI on that situation. Billy Bergola to $2.99. Youngin. I mean, does he have braces too? He's got braces. He's so young. But I know adults can get them too. But you get it. If your first baseball card has braces, you're probably a legend. Like, he's got to be good. Dylan Dodd. Dodd. Why is that name familiar? Dodd. Memento. That's isn't that the bad guy from Memento, the cop who's like trying to get him to kill people? Dodd. Tim. Thanks for joining again, man. Jose Rodriguez, Purple Shimmer. Well, that's numbered to 250. A lot of times these shimmers aren't numbered, but this one is. I like that. More importantly, the Lions have a shot at making the playoffs. Their schedule is so weak, but actually, you know what? Listen, I am willing and able to change my mind when new evidence is presented. Okay? I'm not one of those guys who's just stuck in his ways and no matter what, it's this way. The Lions look good. They have changed. Their defense has changed. I don't know if they changed a scheme or what. The offense is unstoppable. The defense is actually decent. Hutchinson is growing and adding skill set, and he is getting after the quarterback. Fernandez first. So whether they make the playoffs or not, they do have a product that they're building on, and the guys do get behind Dan Campbell. I still think he's a bit of a knucklehead, but they are rallying around him. He does cost them games, Dan Campbell. He does. But sometimes, like the team, if the team can overcome it, and if your crazy plays can make up for the ones that don't work out, okay. Not that I'm a fan yet. I've seen this happen before. I've seen these Lions teams come out and be like, oh, we finally got a team. And then it's just same old Lions. SOL, we say around here. Same old Lions. So when you see the Lions lose, but their schedule has been so easy that they better be getting wins, man. If they haven't had the easiest schedule in the league, then I don't know who has. Yeah, that's a good point. Justin says, offense is good indoors. Goff is an indoor cat. That's a good point. Oh, wow. Whatever that is, looks fancy. The other Greg Olson says, I'd go through a wall for Dan Campbell, and I'm not even a Lions fan. I know. He'll get you going. He'll get you fired up, man. Oh, yeah. That's going to be a valuable card, man. I don't know how many of these exist, but we got the black Julio. That is beautiful. keep looking here. There's only oh, mama. Oh, the blue looks so sick. Oh, you guys, this blue looks gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Israel, that's numbered to 75 too. Guys, this is a very good card. Two Julios already? Is it going to be a 3? Is it a 3-pack of Julios? Dude, if that's a Julio, hot B. I mean, we're going to have to vote on that or that. And that's got an auto on it, low numbered. Whoa. You only get a couple of cards. So to hit the Julio is a big deal. Just the base. And then to add to things. To 75, that is going to be a extremely desirable card going forward. Like, if you're collecting Julio, whoa. Tim with a 5-spot says, Striker, I pulled the Julio vintage stock to 99, but it's OC. Should I sell or should I save? Whoa, man. That's a huge card. OC. Maybe you just, how OC? Maybe you just send that away anyway. Take the chance. If it doesn't get what you want, you could always crack it out or just sell it. Here we go. Rookie. Cardinal. Yepez, 19 of 50. Look at this. Dude, this looks amazing. 19 out of 50. The yellow mini diamond. Oh, man. Or gold or whatever. It looks yellow to me, so they probably call that a yellow. Wow. Black gold is awesome. It's expensive. But, man, that box right there, you could pay for probably... You could pay for several more boxes from what you got out of that box. At least several more. Last box of this break, then on to break number 2, baby. It's the same thing. So if you crack it, wear eye protection. That's right, Joseph. Thank you for the safety. We got to always be safety first. If you crack a card, seriously, I'm not joking. Make sure you wear eye protection because there's little shards of sharp plastic that go flying every time you crack one out. Maybe 65-35. Okay. You're right on the edge. You might get a 9, dude. If you get a 9 out of that, that's still a W. Steven asks, hey, Striker, any thoughts on the new Topps Juan Soto collab release? Haven't heard about it. Struggling to keep up with all the releases, man. I had to make a video to like, what are we looking at here, you know, to try to organize my thoughts. I don't even know about that one. Ozzie Smith to 125. Corey Seager, eBay 101, 1 of 75. Yellows look good. Scherzer. Ramirez. Yount. And a hit. Nick Fortes. On-card auto, 24 of 75. Going to the Marlins. And then we got a thick boy under here. Thicky. Josh Bell, 15 of 18. Look how thick that thing is. Jumbo relic card. Is that a 180? Awfully close. This is more like 100 point, I think. Yeah. Miami and Washington. Just gonna set them here. We got 2 more hits. Thick for no reason, kinda. Yeah. I thought like a thick card like that usually has a patch in it. Anyone else holding the rest of their Chrome update? I didn't buy anymore. I'm not buying anymore. I can't hold it. I can't hold anything. I mean, okay, holding is not in the cards. I just like, if I hold something, it's like 1 box for my PC. Arenado to 299. Shane Baz to 50. Gray, black border. Javi Baez. Arenado. Bryce. And... oh, that's cool. I like it when they include multiple things in here. 400, what is that? 450 games started, 128 home runs. 26 of 36, Pete Alonso. Game used, all game used memorabilia. And that's going to be Yasmani Grandal, 97 of 99. $130. There's 130. Dude, these are really, really nice top loaders. Guys, cardshells.com. They have these seamless top loaders. And they are really nice. See how there's no seam on there? They look better. They feel better, higher quality. It's just a higher quality product. Card shell stuff is a higher quality product. Use code STRIKER10. You can get $10 off your first order of 50 or more. The pre-slit sleeves, the seamless top loaders. There's all kinds of stuff that is better than anybody else. The Armalope envelopes to ship your eBay standard envelopes. The top loader sleeves they protect your card when you're shipping the eBay standard envelopes. Good stuff. Cardshells.com. Let's just look at a couple of these guys. We're gonna vote on the hit of the break. I think it's between these two right here, but man, that Yepez too. I might put all 3 of them on there just because. We got Julio base black gold. Volpe first, chrome, paper. Grant Little atomic. We got a JD. There's the Pena chrome first. We just hit these. Pete Alonso to 36. Yasmani Grandal to 99. Nick Fortes to 75. Josh Bell to 18. Fernandez first auto. Rodriguez to 250. Bergola to 299. Colin Burns auto. Confidant to 125. I think. Yep. Reed Detmers to 499. Luis Castillo to 499. Dodd first. Apostle first auto. Hoskins to 125. Bryson Stott blue. Matt Olson short print. Vlad relic. Adolis Garcia to 7. 6 of 7. Carlson to 299. Moreno. That's a nasty hit too. To 25. Dang. I want to put him right there because I like it. Daniel Lynch. That's to 35. Urias to 27. Carlson to 9. 8 of 9. Melendez, that's a parallel. It's got blue sparkly snowflakes on there. It's a parallel to 99. Danny Watson, autograph out of a blaster. Castro to 199. Brady Singer to 99. Steve Garvey, autograph. Xander was our parallel to 150. We got 2 SPs out of Holiday. Jimenez and O'Neal Cruz. A Mike Trout ornament. And here are the potential hot bees. You get to vote on the hit of the break. Let me populate the poll right now. We've got Ellie to, what was that, 225. We have Julio Black to 75. Yepez to 50. And then the Moreno to 25. All right. It's your chance to vote. While you're voting, I'm going to get break number 2 ready to go. Clean up a bit. Give me 1 minute. Gonna get a drink. I'll be right back while you're voting. Oh my gosh, you go upstairs for 1 second and it's chaos. All right, here we go. We're going to end the poll and we've got the winner. The winner of the hit of the break, Julio Rodriguez. What a gorgeous hit. The blue-black Blue, black, gold. Not black, gold. Blue, black, chrome. Blue, chrome, black. 75. So I go upstairs for 1 minute, and my wife and daughter are getting ready to go to a concert, like a Christmas concert. And my daughter just spilled a whole bowl of SpaghettiOs on my wife. And I'm talking like they're getting ready to go out the door. And then that. Oh, I've got the perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the People's Choice hit of the break in a blue rhombus, Julio Rodriguez. Oh, is it good? The runners up are so good too, but there can be only one. Just like the Highlander. Give a little sweep, and then let's move on to break number 2, where we will discover many more glorious hits. And then the fine tuning. Oh yeah, we're getting all of it off of here. Oh, SpaghettiOs is right. Yeah. Okay, break number 2. Let's get started. Pulling it up right now. And come on over with me. Bing. Team list. Mixing 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time the Yankees are on top. We'll snag the buy-ins. Bring them right on over here. Do a new giveaway. Boom. Black threads number 2. And we roll. 7. Again, 7s come up all the time when you roll dice. Anybody that plays craps understands. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jack with the Yankees. A to Z. Here's the teams. Diamondbacks, Mark H. Braves, Jeffrey T. Orioles, Jonathan A. Red Sox, Matt M. Cubs, Gregory O. White Sox, Daniel K. Reds, Al L. Guardians, Jason M. Rockies, Stephen W. Tigers, Matt L. Astros, Mike N. Royals, John C. Angels, Chris B. Dodgers, Andrew W. Marlins, Ryan T. Brewers, Michael C. Twins, Joe V. Mets, Jason H. Yankees, Jack H. Athletics, Philip L. Phillies, Sean F. Pirates, Ryan B. Padres, Sean M. Giants, Christopher M. Mariners, Colin H. Cardinals, Greg C. Rays, Nikolai M. Rangers, Jim H. Jays, Ryan V. And Nationals, Eddie L. Good luck, everybody. Drop you a link. There it is. Greetings, Charlie. What's up, Eric? Alrighty. One more thing here. Ooh. Let me drop this link for you one more time here. To like the Facebook page, I just accepted a bunch of friend requests here. So if you weren't friends before. Maybe you are now. Check this out. Check this post out. If you give it a like, it'll help me out. That's all you gotta do. Just click the link, hit the like, good to go. Okay. We begin. With a good old-fashioned holiday box. Beast Gamer says your videos are awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that. Luis Robert ornament. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Mike says, so say I paid to get in and I get the twins. Do I get all the twinsy pulls? Yes. Yep. Unless it's veteran base. Like if it's just a base card, like a veteran base card, I don't sort all those out. But if it's a rookie, you get all the rookies. You basically get all the cards that are worth anything. And then I take the stack of veteran base cards that nobody cares about really, and I'll just grab like a little pinch of them and include them into your break package if there's room. What up, Sam? Here we go. We're looking for SPs. Keep your eyes peeled. See if I can go a little quicker on this box than the first one. Here's the relic. Joey Votto. This one is not going to be a numbered one. However, stand-worthy card number 1 is up on the stage. And that one is going to Greg. All right, we're looking for the sneaky short prints. What's it going to look like? Are we going to get an SSP, just a standard short print? How many are we going to get? Usually you get 2. My experience so far has been 2 per box, which is great. Aha! Gotcha. See that candy cane sleeve on the arm? Altuve. Going to Mike. Well, here we are with a short print. Looking for another one, though. Bieber. Cruz. We got that short print of O'Neal Cruz out of the last box. It's cool. Why are you flipped around? Lodolo, that's a good one. Lodolo metallic snowflake. Anybody seeing anything? There we go. And that's a super short print, or whatever tier 2 is. The second rarest short print. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a big old Santa belt on. Going to Ryan. Best pull of the night. I don't know, man. Go back and watch the entire video, and then you tell me what your favorite one is. This is on a DVR situation, so you can just kind of like click back anytime you want. Go back in time. You'll have to figure it out. I'm not going to spill the beans. Also, by typing in all caps, it's not going to improve your chances of getting me to read your comment. It'll just make everybody upset. Nobody likes a spammer or an all capper. '19 Top Series 2. Vlad no number rookies out of here. Tatis rookies. Pete rookies. Jimenez. Just a little value pack. Mixing things up a bit. Get a different year's product in here for some alternate good rookies. Bo was on the cover of the last one. Bo rookie. Home run challenge. Expired. Mookie. I'm wondering when I'm going to get my home run. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's in the packages. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow. Maybe I open up some of the packages and I get my home run short print, whatever. I've never gotten one before. It's my first. This is actually the first year where I submitted my home run challenge cards. And I got real greedy with the first batch. And I went for like, you know, is your home run going to be beyond however many feet? And I failed. I hit like five of my guys hit home runs, but none of them were over the foot marker where you get the special things. So then after that, I was just like, okay, I submitted the rest of them without the bonus, and I hit a Trout. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that might be in one of these boxes that I'm going to open tomorrow for a video. Also friend mail, also a PSA blind reveal. Lots of stuff coming up, guys. Greenskeeper's here with $1.99. Says the verbal smackdown you put on Tops yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Cards, cars, and guitars. We like super chatters, not spammers. Thank you. Appreciate both of you. Robin Yount to 125. I think he's just a kid. So, you know, we got to introduce people to the rules and the norms, the cultural norms. There are cultural norms in a striker break chat. And if you don't know what they are, maybe just sit back and relax and kind of see how everybody else is doing things. You don't have to monopolize the chat. As a matter of fact, not only do you not have to, you shouldn't. Shouldn't try. With caps and spammings. 2 thickies in here. Gold something. He's got a bat in his hand. Oh, that's not bad. 2 of 9. Eloy Jimenez. 38 per 162. That's a good number. 38 home runs per 162. That's a good number. He's got to stay healthy, man. Robert and Jimenez, they got to stay healthy and in that lineup. I think, you know, the White Sox haven't done much this offseason. And I think they're just like, what do we, if our team can't even stay healthy, what are we doing here? What is going on with this? It's not going to be big enough. I'm going to have a 180 for this hog. Two of 9. Dan! That one's going to you, bud. And then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 6 of 48. Baby blue. Swatcheroo. That is the problem. That's a slightly smaller one. It must be. Okay. Another mini box. Eloy just needs to be a DH. Maybe you're right. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you think the Benintendi and Abreu move makes that possible? Yeah, I think you're right. They bring in Vaughn from the outfield to play first base now that Abreu left. Yep. Aaron Judge for 1/199 orange. Trey Turner to 50. So if you're wondering, should I buy a box of triple threads? Here's what you get. Each of these little mini boxes has 2 numbered parallels. You get a numbered parallel rookie, it's going to be valuable. Ultra thick card stock. We're looking at like 100-point card stock. Good quality. I've only seen one card that has a little ding of damage, and it was just like a fluke damage, not a issue of production. And then you get 2 hits per mini box as well, an autograph and a relic. One of your autographs is going to be a sticker, but it's going to be lower numbered most likely. The other autograph's probably going to be an on card. We'll see. That's the way it's been going so far. Suzuki rookie, Mike Schmidt, and we've got a hit. Another Jimenez. Why are we getting multiple Jimenez? Jimenez's 187 games started, 50 home runs. Let's just look at who's underneath and then I'll. Sean Murphy, 91 of 99. Yeah, I agree. I think what it was is, I don't even want to say, but I know what it was. Topps Chrome Black. 1 encased auto. And then you get a pack with a numbered card, a couple base cards. We hit an absolute jackpot box. The last box. Julio Rodriguez, parallel rookie. Julio base. And a numbered auto. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, O'Neal Cruz. We got a relevant rookie. Mookie, superstar, and George Springer is the Aqua. That's going to be numbered to 99. I don't know if that's a green or an Aqua. It looks Aqua to me. I'm going to put the Springer up there. Top load the Cruz. And then we'll check out our autograph, the encased auto. Yep, me too, Ron. Boom! Tommy John. Tommy John autograph. Going to the Yankees. Yankees are a good pull. Good team to pull. And here's one reason why. Let's get a credit card. We've been getting credit cards out of every box. At least one out of every box. Looking for Judge. If you don't know about that, they have a buyback program or whatever they want to call it, buyback, where you get store credit for Aaron Judge and Paul Goldschmidt. $20 a piece for the base and credit. And if you get a parallel, it goes up from there. Like just a refractor is like 40. Unnumbered parallels are 40, I think. And then it keeps going up 60, 80, 100, depending on what number it is. Yeah, I like that guy's channel. Chris Sewell, baseball card collector, investor, dealer. I like guys who do it for the passion and the collectability, like because they like collecting. Like he even has in his name, baseball card collector, investor, dealer, in that order, how he says it. It's like, yeah. And I think a lot of people, a majority of collectors are that. Collector first, an investor second, and then maybe you deal some cards to try to get another box of cards or something to be able to afford some new ones. That's me. I like how, the knowledge. I like how Filmington, he drops a lot of knowledge. These guys who've been in the game for longer than me, I like watching their channels because they have a unique perspective. Anybody who's been in the game through the highs and the lows, the peaks and the valleys, good to watch because they have a good insight. Although, even though you might have a longer history in the collecting game, it still doesn't mean that things are going to happen this exact way that you think. Filmington's had some takes that have not been correct, but I give him credit because, he's seeing things the way that I see things too. And it's not always going to be 100% spot on correct with like what you think a price is going to go to or what you think is going to happen. Like you can, people who do stock videos and like investment videos and market and economy videos, anytime that you predict something that's going to happen, you might as well just pull a prediction out of a hat. It's with any kind of investing. You never know. Like they have black swan events that come around where it's something that you cannot predict happens, and then it just throws everything into disarray. So you can guess, you can use previous experience and what you think might happen. 67, just making sure that's not a short print. No. But you never really know. Come on, credit cards. Man, that last box, we got a Judge credit card and a Wander. Like a nicely centered, perfect looking Wander from the initial look that I saw. Tiny. Are these stuck together? This is the most stuck together. This is the most stuck together I've seen a card. There we go. Usually they come right apart. And the light has better quality control than regular as far as sticking and bending and all that for the most part. That's another thing that makes me think Topps Chrome Update, the quality control might be better with the hobby boxes. Because like the light boxes came out after regular hobby and everything, and the quality control seems to be better on the light boxes for regular Topps Chrome. So maybe the stuff that comes out later down the pipe has better QC. If I were you, I'd wait to see. Oh man, if that was a Judge. If that was a Judge to 199. Anthony Rizzo. J-Rock. Man, that is not going to fit in a regular top loader. It's so thick. These Aqua Waves, they pretty much require a 59 point. Thick card. Reed Detmers, mini diamond rookie. Trout. And okay. Okay. A Bowman retail box. Last one, we got an auto out of our last Bowman blaster box. BF Sports Card says, I opened a box of Topps Chrome yesterday. Print lines for days. Are you talking about update or regular Topps Chrome, BF? Because update, I haven't noticed. Oh, you know what? I did get, someone sent me an email with the results of their hanger box of Topps Chrome update, which is, I was wondering about the QC because I didn't see a lot of rips of that. And the pinks and just a bunch of the cards had print lines on them, like nasty, like thick lines on there. So even the hanger boxes have issues. Even the pinks, I thought maybe the pinks will be good QC because I don't know, right? Nope. Nick of Time asks, Striker Breaks, quick opinion, Bowman Chrome Mega or Light? Yeah, the money seems to be half in the Mega. It's a third of the price for a Mega box. $50 for a Mega, it's like $150 for a Light. I haven't opened any Mega boxes yet. I just got them in the mail today, so I haven't had time to even look at them. But I think it's just depends on your budget. Whatever your budget is, if you've only got a $50 budget, ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad right there. Then maybe Mega box would be fine. Mega boxes are fine and dandy. The beauty of the Mega box for $50 is that all those base packs that you get have rookies in them, and there's value in like base Julio Chrome rookies. These are Chrome rookies. You're going to have a better shot at getting a Chrome rookie from a Bowman Mega box that gems up than you are a Topps Chrome update. Think about that. The Topps Chrome update rookie is probably in a PSA 10 is probably going to be a little more valuable than a Bowman Chrome rookie. Little. But the chance of gemming it up are exponentially better out of a Bowman Chrome. I think. From what I've seen so far. This may change with the hobby boxes coming out for Topps Chrome update. And maybe it ends up being the case that a PSA 10 Topps Chrome update is more valuable because of the horrible quality control. So if that happens, see, this is what I'm talking about making predictions. There's a lot of if-thens, right? If. We don't know. So if it is the case that the Topps Chrome update Julio becomes quite a bit more valuable, and even the purples and the parallels and things like that are all the more valuable in a PSA 10, well, then that $50 Mega box is going to go up. You're going to have to gamble that you get a good quality card, but see, there's just a lot of things to consider. That's why I like talking this out with you guys, because you bring up good points and things that I haven't thought of. Look at this. What is this? Out of a blaster, an Atomic Matos to 150. Chrome Atomic. It's not bad. Hi-Fi Futures, pretty rare card. Keep it moving. Three autos. We love it. These boxes are loaded, man. I don't know if we've opened a box that hasn't had fire in it. You got a hobby of 2022 A&G, 3 hits, the Relics, Uriah, Trout, Scott Hansen. Oh, Scott Hansen. Not bad, eh? Are you supposed to get 3 out of an A&G? I thought it was 2. Did you get a bonus one? Austin says Matos has solid power potential. So all these cards numbered to 99. in case you didn't know. Here we go. We got a black cracked ice on-card auto, maybe? No, it's a sticker, but these ones... So if you get a sticker, I like how they do this. Should be lower numbered. Oh, we got 2. Is it going to be? They are. So the sticker autos are lower numbered. 8 of 12 for the Jake Myers. And Lodolo is 5 of 12. See what they do there? It kind of makes up for it. Lodolo's going to Al. And Jake Myers going to Mike. Okay. Pack number 2. RMZ Life says my 8-year-old son just pulled a Julio Rodriguez Panini Recon to 10. Ooh, kids do have good luck, man. I think I told you guys this, but my daughter opened like a random pack, 1 pack of Pokemon cards. It was just like at Meijer, like a random pack. And she got Charizard VMAX, something crazy. Like, I don't know Pokemon, but it's, I looked it up and it was I think it was like a $300 card. She came home, Dad, I got an awesome card. I'm like, she's like, I think this is really valuable. I'm like, no way. But then she showed the Charizard. I'm like, oh, that's the one thing I know is Charizards are good. And then she's like, look, it's shiny. It says VMAX and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh. Suzuki, rated rookie, Mike Trout. These are good ones. Matt Manning. And way, upside down. Oh, yeah. O'Neal Cruz rated rookie. That's an on-card auto. That's going to be low numbered. 3 of 30. Black cracked ice. Yes. Ryan. What a card. Man, these optic FOTLs have had the hit of the break like all the time. Sweet. Hobby. I mean, who knows? Oh, and that Abreu's numbered to 7. Dude, the Hot B is coming from Optic FOTL regularly. If not every time. Remember we got 2 Bobby autos numbered to like 7 or 8, whatever it was. That was the Hot B twice. The Ellie De La Cruz would have been the Hot B if it wasn't for hitting the blue Julio black gold. Ooh-wee. And then we switch things up a bit. A hobby box of update. Adam says my daughter pulled a J-Rod Heart of the City same day my son pulled a chrome gold Trout to 50. Gosh. Yeah, the color match is sick on that. The black and black. Wow. Chuck says, your buddy just got a crystal Charizard from a Skyridge. But I don't know anything. Enormous card. They wouldn't grade it because they said evidence of color added. He's had it in a box since 03. Really? Evidence of color added. I mean, you could always like resend it to the same company or send it to a different company or whatever and just see if that... Because I've had cards that... So I sent away a couple cards that have been in my personal collection for... 26 years. I opened myself when I was a kid, sent it away, and they send it back saying like evidence of trimming. I'm like, no, not a chance. Like it's like a little bit too short or something. Never done anything like that to a card, especially when I was a kid or something, pulling out of a pack. There's no way. I just went through my cards, went back through them. Found out of all my cards I had when I was a kid, I found like half a dozen cards I could send away, out of thousands of cards. And then ridiculous. And the guy at the card shop showed me the exact same thing. He had it was a basketball. It was a vintage basketball, like what year? 60 something in the 60s, like a 68, something crazy. It was like a one pop. And he sent it off and they sent it back saying like it was trimmed or something. He's like, hey, he was like yelling in the store. He's like, I've had this car for 25 years and there ain't no way. I'm like, I know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Why do you keep opening update, asks Kinell188, and what do you do with all the base cards? Well, this is a break. I open up everything that's good. Update is one of the best things that's out right now. So that's one reason why we open up a lot of update. But this is a break, so the cards go to everybody that bought in. And I think that answers your questions. But I open the good stuff, so that's why we open up a lot of update. Elon says, I'm 13. I can definitely say kid luck is real. The other day I bought 8 packs from 8 different boxes. All of the odds were 1 in 24 or 1 in 12. I got 6 autos, all rookies. One was a Nicola Dolo. Oh, whoa. Wow. Not sure, Lincoln. Sorry. Yeah, he's going to resend. PSA literally has a poster of that card in a slab on the wall in their lobby. That's how huge the card is. Whoa. How much would it roughly cost someone to send that Ellie De La Cruz to get graded? Well, you could send it away bulk and then see, like, are they going to upcharge you? I don't know. I sent my Wander away bulk. I think I sent that bulk. And it's $1,000 card. So, because you never really know. Like, I think they'll just upcharge you. Like, say you got a card that's more valuable than what they allow. I think they'll just upcharge you a little bit, which is fine. Because how do you really know what it's going to grade out to be? And what it's going to be worth after that. Prices fluctuate so much. When you send the thing in, it could be worth X, and then you get it back and it's worth 2X or 0.5X or what, like, who knows? Nando. Gold, Roberto Perez. Hit that like if you haven't yet. What are we at? Oh, 369 likes. You guys are crushing. Let's get to 400 easily. Easy 400 spot. Also, if you wouldn't mind taking just a moment and going over to Facebook and liking the post. Send some more people over this way that might not know about cards. Wouldn't it be great to get more people involved in cards? Baseball cards especially? More people involved, the better. More people buying, selling, trading, velocity of the trade and the rip goes up. Wax becomes more valuable. Like, just, we want more, Bobby. More people in the hobby is a good thing. Spreads it around. Imagine one new person gets into baseball cards because you like that post. You know that, like, the ripple effect that would happen from that? They'll tell their friends, maybe then their friends get involved in it too. Look at this. Pena short print, baby. This one's going to Mike. I love this card. I thought I bought this card. Did I buy this card? I might have. I bought a lot of singles to update because it's so fun. Even the single purchasing is fun. It's weird. It's a very unique release in that there's so many cards that have value, and the short prints are awesome, and the quality's good. I mean, just look at the quality. Like, no problems. Boom, boom, boom. Every card's pretty good. You will run into issues, like everything, but at least like the vast majority of it is good QC. Zach with $1.99 pulled a gold logo fractor Pujols today. Really? That's a valuable card, man. Dude, I was selling raw parallels logo fractor Pujolses for like a lot of money. Raw. A lot of money. Rojas. Like, I don't know what the market's done since then, because stuff goes up and down, like I said. But I think like that's a 3-figure card, raw. Is the juggling Pena a short print or? I think he only has short prints. Yeah, it's a regular short print. I don't think he has an SSP. Could be wrong there, but I remember I made my little checklist of like what cards, how much all these cards were valued at the time. I don't remember seeing a super short print of Pena. Headset says, I just went on a baseball card shopping spree. I know, that's the best thing to do. It's so fun. Especially like getting a bunch of wax that you know is going to be delivered and you're just waiting. Oh. Trevor Story. There's Julio. That's the thing about singles. Like, singles are great, but when you buy a single and then you get it in the mail and you open it up and then your experience is over right away. It's like, I got that card. It's cool to have the card. It's awesome. But when you get a box of wax, unlimited potential. You never know what's inside. You could have like a $10,000 card in there or something. Or 101, like a Mike Trout 101 or what's anything. And your experience lasts so much longer when you buy wax. But the most cost-effective way to acquire baseball cards is buying singles, raw singles. Ramon Urias. Put him in the secondary for now. Oh, I like that. Man, and not only this card, but that in a blue, especially, you guys, especially since they don't have the chromes. That's why I didn't go super ham. I did go a little ham on buying black gold cards. But I was like, man, if they have these in chrome, it's going to water things down a bit. But they don't. Chrome update, don't. So it makes the black golds. And they're pretty good QC. Like this one right here is, it's like a 60-40, maybe somewhere around there, So it still could potentially gem up. But then you look at everything else involved, sharp corners, fine edges. It's got a black background, and even the black on the back looks good. So potential. Another 2020 Bowman box. Oh, this one's got a little something going on right there, but should be fine. You're gonna get your Pujols gold graded. Looks pretty centered. It's probably a good idea. I've sent some of those logo fractors away to get graded, and they might be in that PSA reveal that I'm gonna do tomorrow. Would you buy 2 hobby boxes? If I were them, I wouldn't, but probably if they're not already out, they're probably going to make them. Optic choice, I think, is the way to go, though. I mean, FOTL is the way to go. But if you didn't get FOTL or whatever, then optic choice. There's just so much. Like if there was nothing else out, say optic came out and then we got like a week or two before the next thing, I would be hitting up optic so hard right now. I'd probably get a case of optic and just open it for the PC, because you can get the hot boxes or even like a case of choice. Imagine the autographs you're going to get out of a case of choice. And it's easier to sell. So if you got to deal with all those base cards from the regular optic hobby box, the base cards don't have much value. Parallels can, the autographs do. But if you get the choice, you have fewer cards that you have to list and deal with. And you're getting 3 autographs. Most likely they're all going to be on card. I think. I don't know. I haven't opened any yet, but last year they're all on card. They might not be all on card this year. And we're off. We're looking for a purple Brady Singer. We got Brady Singers for days, ladies and gentlemen. Purple Singer. A ring-a-ding-dinger. Jaron Duran, Chrome first. Julio base. Atomic Vargas. At least it's a first. Dodgers first. Miguel Vargas. That one's going to Andrew. You like platinum this year? I've heard that from a couple people. I haven't opened any. Like I said in that video, if it was platinum in the past, Bowman Platinum came out in the summer, like July or August. And I liked it in the summer when we're kind of in between releases, but piling it on with like 3 other releases on the same day, I ain't got time for that. Jeremy Pena. Maybe if the price drops, it's not going to drop probably, but for $80, 2 autos, it's not bad. Tarek Skubal first. We need Skubal to be an ace. Huff first. Oh, I was hoping I'd open my eyes and it'd be somebody else. So disappointed. I'm so disappointed in UK. Get out of here. And don't you come back. Anyways, let's keep moving. Just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Total redemption coming in the form of a first auto, John Diaz. Tampa Bay going to Nick. They know how to get him. They know how to draft him. They know how to acquire him. Tampa Bay. Scott needs to go watch the video called The Ballad of Kikuchi. Where I sing a song about 2019 products. That I wrote the lyrics. And I sang the song. And I recorded it on a phone. So the quality is spectacular. Bobby Paper. Oh, a gold is hiding behind Wander. Come on, big gold here. Big. Astudio. Oh, I thought that was Williams Astudio. Or no, his brother. What's his brother's name again? Wilfred. K. Bear Ruiz to 50. Gold going to the Dodgers. Andrew, congrats. Are 2019 Bowman cards really that hard to gem up? Nah, I've gemmed plenty of them up. Plenty. All right. Dude, there was a point in time that this card was like $100 card gemmed up. There's something to be said about immediately sending your cards off to get graded. Like, I'm talking release day's Wednesday, send them off on Thursday. Get them back, set the market, go to the bank, buy more cards. There's something to be said about that. Your dad trains Gurriel and Bo. That's awesome. Zamia, you need to tell your dad to tell Bo, especially because he's my boy. I love Bo. You need to tell your dad to tell Bo, hey, you should check out Striker Breaks. Ever heard of it? He'd be like, of course I've heard of it, and I watch him every day. But if just in case there's a small chance that he hasn't heard of the channel, I would love it if Bo like came and watched and just said like, hey, what's up? So that's on you to make it happen. Zamia. It's on you now. How much is it to grade a baseball card? It varies. But if you send them in bulk, which means you got to have like 20 of them, I think. And you might have to have a PSA membership. That's like $100, I think. But, you know, right now 15, but it varies. 15 to $20, if it's 50, depending. Mini box number 1 is going to contain a Bo autograph. I don't know if there are Bo autographs. But since we were just talking about them, sometimes they show up when you talk about them. Jay Allen, are you going to be numbered to 499? I didn't know if the prospect cards were just like the base prospect, but yes. Base prospect, refractors, numbered to 499. Diego Vasquez, first, San Francisco, Speckle to 299. Christopher, congratulations. Diego Velasquez. Born in 03, 6'1", done and done. That's all we need. Does the height really matter? Nah. But if he's 5'9", I'm like, right? Jordan Lawler. Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome. See what I'm talking about? Like, compare Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome update, right? She's a little thin on the right, but I still think you have a better chance of gemming up a Chrome, Bowman Chrome Bobby than a Topps Chrome update Bobby. Mini box number 2. The green cracked ice out of Julio out of update looks nice if you don't take into account the quality control. Like if you happen to get a good quality centered card, yeah, the product looks good. The parallels look sweet. The purples look awesome. Dude, if it wasn't for the horrible quality control, I'd be ripping the loving mortal you know what out of it. But I'm just not going to do it if it's not good quality. Like, it doesn't have to even be like, oh, it's great quality. It just don't have those cards that are like 90-10, 95-10 centering with, or even like miscut with streaks and marks and dimpling and busted corners. And is the back centering a good thing to base the front centering off of? Absolutely not. No. You can have a card that's like perfectly centered on the front, and then you turn around and it's like this one. Look at this. So it's just different. Like the bottom is super thick, which it correlates a little bit, but it's not the same on the front and back. There's a chrome Pena. Purple. Westcott. Cath. Cath. Which one is it, folks? Should I pick up a J-Rod Chrome Update Rookie for $15 if it's to your liking of, if the quality's to your liking? If you don't care, then that sounds like a fine price. If you don't care about the QC, some people don't. Oh, that's a big hit. We just got the hot B, and I mean, we got 2. We're gonna have to vote. Vaquero to 250, guys. People open cases looking for this card. People get into 50 case breaks just praying to get a couple of these. And we just opened it with 1 random box. That's a big boy. Eddie. You just paid for your next, like, who knows how many of whatever you want. Whoa, Nelly. Oh, man, I love it. I love it. Woo! Oh, that's why we do this, for cards like that. I can't... It blows my mind opening 1 box and just like, ta-da! Refract. Little shimmer. Lorenzo. How do we top that? Oh, my. Let's Turn 2 says, roll the credits. Hot B is over. Dude, let's beat it, though, somehow. Let's get a 101 Julio. We got 2 shots left. Look at this. We got the name of the game, the name of the break, right here. The name of the break. Black Threads. Chris says, my first live break. I finally turned on notifications after watching hours of content for free. Well, Chris, if you feel like becoming a member of the channel, it's $1.99. It's not that much, but it really shows that you're one of the guys. And I appreciate you hitting that notification bell. It really is the thing. If anybody hasn't hit the notification bell, it's important. Take you a half a second. Why you pull the Vaquero auto but not me? Jaron Duran. Brandon Marsh. Clean. So clean. Nando. That's a number. That's a refractor. Numbered to 199. Awesome Nando. Cardshells.com, guys. These cut corner sleeves, pre-cut corner sleeves, I can't say it enough. Use code STRIKER10. $10 off $50 order. And it's Will Clark. A lot of Will Clark fans in the world. A lot of them. Christopher, congratulations. And our last box of the break. What a fun day. I had a blast today, guys. I mean, we're pulling fire, opening the new, talking about all the issues in the hobby, hanging out. Fun time. We got to 400 likes during one live stream, which is spectacular. I mean, maybe we can get it to a G after the fact. Yeah, Tyler. Chuck McBuckets always drops the YU whatever, but not me. It's hilarious. I love Dr. Disrespect. Bryce Harper to 199. Austin Riley to 99. Vladdy. Gehrig. Rizzo. And a hit. And that's going to be Xander Bogaerts to 27 with Aruba. An Aruba game-used memorabilia triple. Jumbo Dansby. The Xander's going to Matt. And the Dansby's going to Jeff. What are we thinking? 70 or 100? We'll go 100 just to be safe. You watch competitive Call of Duty? Yeah. More like Warzone stuff, but some Call of Duty. Which I'm hoping to get on tonight and get down and dirty on some Warzone. I've been crushing guys. Like Warzone 2.0 is my game. Way better at that game. I'm like the, I don't know, commander or something. Like I get my crew together and it's like, all right, boys, like I'm talking it out, working, telling everybody like we got to go here, we got to do that. Still have only gotten, a handful of wins, but I'm getting tons of kills. 8 kills, 6 kills, 10 kills, just murking people. Jimenez to 299. Duran to 150. It's a hard game to win. Warzone 2.0. The hit. Oh, it's Mike Trout. 4 game winners. 19 of 36. We will take that. Game used. Play zombies. I have. I don't like... it's not my preferred game, but I have played it plenty. If I'm playing with a buddy who likes to play, I like that, but I don't just play it by myself. And Corbin Burns, 58 of 75. What's Obi wanting to know? For people new to the hobby, would you just say to get update and holiday, or is there anything else? I think update's the place you start. And then you can go maybe Bowman Chrome. Holiday is just like a fun rip. Don't really expect to like make a bunch of money ripping Holiday, but it's really fun for the price. But I would go update is the safe bet. We don't even need this. Well, that's it, guys. Let's go over some of the hits. I got a couple of secondary top load cards here. We'll just go over them. Jose Abreu to 7. Suzuki to 99. Trout to 99. O'Neal Cruz black. Very nice. We got this Burns to 75. Aruba Xander. Dansby to 48. Mike Trout to 36. Like that. Will Clark. Tatis to 199. Jay Allen to 499. Wes Kaith to 250. Diego Velasquez to 299. Bear Ruiz to 50. Diaz first auto. Vargas atomic first. Brady Singer to 250. Contreras relic. Short print Jeremy Pena. Jake Myers low number to 12. Rizzo to 199. Jimenez to 18. Gurriel to 48. Another Eloy low number to 2 of 9. How about Nick Lodolo to 12? Matos Atomic to 150. Valerio first to 299. Tommy John gave us an autograph. George Springer to 99. Sean Murphy. Couple of short prints. Vlad with a belt and candy cane sleeve Altuve. Joey Votto relic. And the 2 hot bees that you guys are going to have to vote on. Even though the Vaquero is probably the more valuable one, but let's vote. The Cruz rated rookie cracked ice to 30. Or Vaquero first auto to 250. Vote for the hit of the break. I got some cards to put on the Hall of Hits, man. The thing of it is, it just takes a long time. Like Houdini does it right. See, I use my phone to stream, so I can't just take a quick snapshot with my phone like he does when they get big pulls. So I have to go through, find the video, find the card, take a screenshot, crop it, then upload it to the website, then put it on the particular page that I want it, make sure it looks good, label it. So it's a lot longer of a process. But usually I pump out Hall of Hits cards all at once for the last couple of weeks. But we've got tons of cards. StrikerBreaks.com for the Hall of Hits. You got to check it out. Let me drop you a link to my eBay store while we're sitting here. If you're interested in putting a bid or an offer on a card, all my cards have best offer on them. And I will consider it. There's a link to the eBay store. What else? Oh, yeah. There's all kinds of links I always forget to drop. If you want to buy a shirt or a sweatshirt with the Bat Breaker, check out Teespring. All different colors and sizes. Striker, you got to get a PC. I have tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of PC cards. Is that what you're talking about? Like a personal collection? You want to... Just my PSA slabs. I have so many that I broke my rule. I broke my PSA rule where I'm only allowed to have so many PC cards. I've broken it so many times that I've had to upgrade my storage container 3-4 different times. Let me just show you. Look at this. This is just my PSA slabs. It's overflowing. It's overflowing with these cards. Nando first, Acuna first auto, PSA 10, PSA 10, Chrome first, PSA 10, PSA 9 yellow, Refractor, got this Jordan Gem Stadium Club, These are just like sitting on top because I don't have any more room. All right. Man, the vote is close. If you haven't voted yet, I'm going to give it like 30 more seconds because it's a close vote. See some favorite PCs? Yeah, I know. Get a personal computer to stream, bruh. What do you think I'm streaming on, man? I have the baddest computer you can buy. At least it was until the newest cards came out. That's what I'm streaming on. I've got multiple cameras, multiple screens. I've got a $3,000 PC that I'm streaming on. I've got like 40-ounce AK. Are you a streamer? If so, what's your channel all about, since you're an expert? I think you're confused. When I said I use my phone to stream, that's just like one of the cameras that I use, and it's all hooked up through a PC, running Streamlabs, multi-layers going on. Appreciate the input, though, from the expert. I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just joking around, not trying to be mean. But what tends to happen is like people come in with suggestions and like critiques and things like that all the time. And it's people who have never done it before and have no idea what they're talking about. So as soon as you like push back a little bit and you're like, really? Like, let me see how your setup is. They're like, oh, well, I mean, I'm not a streamer, but I know. So I'm just, you know, just stabbing back. Cause when you're like, that's all. I get it. You're just trying to help. No problems. Okay. Are we ready to vote? To end the vote, we're ending the poll, and the winner by a slight margin, 54% of the vote, I knew it was going to be tight, goes to Vaquero. Look at that, Vaquero. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes, the dead eyes of a guy who's like, listen, I know you're got to take my photograph for my very first baseball card, but I don't have time for this garbage. Look at him. He's like, I don't got time for this, man. I got to get to the gym. I got to get to the cages. I got a personal trainer waiting for me. He wants to get an hour in playing defense. That's what those eyes tell me. What about you? I think Vaquero means business, and he's got no time for pictures. Yep. No, PC for us means personal collection. So when you say PC in a sports card chat, it means personal collection. Simple misunderstanding. Also, your comment came like, I don't know, how long after I said that? Way after. So how can I possibly like connect what you were saying with anything else? If it's like 10 minutes after the fact, dude, there's already been 10 minutes of conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, the hit of the break, Christian Vaquero. Gorgeous looking card, man. The purple refractor. He's young. He's from Cuba. 6'3" righty. Checked in as the number 2 prospect. Rated number 1 prospect on Baseball America's bonus board. Checked in at number 2 on the MLB.com list. 5-tool talent with a lofty ceiling. Puts on impressive batting practice display. See, that's what that is. He's like, bro, I'm doing BP right now. What, you got to get a picture right now. I'm crushing it. That's what that looks for. I had fun. I hope you did too. We got the new. We're just busting the new. Thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.